Right, listen up, you lot. Welcome to my channel, where we're about to embark on a delicious journey to Qatar, a country with more culinary surprises than you can imagine. Get ready to tantalize those taste buds with the top 10 must-try foods in Qatar. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. First up, we've got makbuz, the national dish of Qatar. This ain't your average rice dish. We're talking about a flavor explosion in your mouth. Picture this, tender, juicy chicken or lamb, if you're feeling adventurous, cooked to perfection with aromatic basmati rice and a symphony of spices. Cumin, turmeric, cardamom, and more come together in a beautiful dance that'll have your taste buds singing. Don't even get me started on the caramelized onions. They add a sweetness that'll make you want to lick the plate clean. Next up, we're diving into a bowl of saluna, a traditional Qatari stew. Imagine tender chunks of meat in a rich tomato-based gravy, loaded with vegetables like potatoes, carrots, and eggplant. It's the kind of dish that leaves you feeling satisfied. A sprinkle of fresh coriander adds a touch of freshness. One bite and you'll be transported to a Qatari grandmother's kitchen. For the ultimate comfort food, look no further than madruba. This creamy dish is made with rice, chicken, and spices that'll make your heart sing. Slow cooked to perfection, the flavors meld together beautifully. Garnished with fried onions and lemon, it's a dish you'll crave again and again. Chapter 4, Hares, a taste of tradition. Get ready for Hares, a dish that's ancient and delicious. Wheat and meat cooked to a smooth, porridge-like consistency. Passed down through generations, each family has its own recipe. Some like it savory, others sweet. Hares transports you back in time. Chapter 5, Balale, Breakfast of Champions. Now, who's ready for breakfast? Balale is a sweet and savory dish that'll kickstart your day in the most delicious way possible. Imagine this. Vermicelli noodles cooked to perfection and then tossed in a pan with sugar and spices until they caramelize and turn a beautiful golden brown. Then, we top it off with a layer of fluffy scrambled eggs, seasoned to perfection. The combination of sweet, savory, and crunchy textures is an absolute flavor bomb. Chapter 6. Tharid, where bread meets comfort. Listen up, bread lovers. Tharid is a dish that'll have you singing its praises. It's a hearty and flavorful stew where bread takes center stage. We're talking about chunks of bread, simmered in a rich and flavorful meat broth until they soak up all the goodness. The bread becomes incredibly tender and flavorful, and the broth is packed with spices and aromatics. It's the kind of dish that'll warm you up from the inside out and leave you feeling completely satisfied. Chapter 7. Luqaymat, Little Balls of Happiness. Now it's time to indulge in some sweet treats, and luqaymat is the perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth. These little dumplings are like golden nuggets of pure joy. They're crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and drizzled with a generous amount of syrup or honey. The sweetness is perfectly balanced, and the texture is absolutely divine. They're often served during Ramadan, but honestly, they're good enough to eat any time of year. Get ready to meet Umali, the queen of all Qatari desserts. This rich and creamy bread pudding is the stuff of legends. Imagine layers of crispy pastry, soaked in a sweet and milky custard, and then baked to perfection until golden brown and bubbly. It's then topped with a generous amount of chopped nuts, raisins, and a sprinkle of fragrant cinnamon. Each bite is like a taste of heaven, and it's the perfect way to end any Qatari feast. Confarouche, a traditional Qatari sweet that's been enjoyed for centuries. These little bites of heaven are made with rice flour, sugar, and a touch of saffron, which gives them a beautiful golden color and a unique flavor. They're deep fried to perfection until they're crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. The result is a melt-in-your-mouth treat that's both delicate and delicious. Finally, we come to Esh Azera, a dessert that'll make you weak in the knees. This creamy cheesecake-like dessert is made with a blend of soft cheese, milk, and sugar, and it's flavored with rosewater and cardamom, which give it a delicate and aromatic flavor. It's then topped with a layer of sweet cream and sprinkled with chopped pistachios. The texture is incredibly smooth and creamy, and the flavors are simply divine. So there you have it, you lot, the top 10 must-try foods in Qatar. From savory dishes that'll stick to your ribs to sweet treats that'll make you weak in the knees, Qatar has something to offer every palate. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Until next time, happy eating.